everybody. I'm going to talk about how to build a basic HTML website with Gltich. So if you don't have a Gltich account, you can just go over to gltich.com account. You can start an account if you don't have one. There's a couple of different ways you can start an account using GitHub, Google, or email. So hop on and create an account. But if you've already created an account, what you're going to do is you're going to create this new project, and you're going to go with the Gltich Hello website. That's your basic starter website. So that's what you're going to be using. But I've already done all of that. I've created this website to share with you. This is a super duper basic website. It uses HTML. It doesn't use any CSS, or it doesn't use any JavaScript. So in other words, my text isn't formatted. I don't have a lot of interactivity with my website. This is just HTML, which is like the super duper basic building block for my website. So I just started to kind of lay it out and put some dummy text for my theoretical website. So that's cool. Let me show you what I did. So when you start your new Gltich website, by default, you're going to have three files. You're going to have index, you're going to have script, and you're going to have CSS. There's going to be some like sample code in or sample markup, and all of these. You can go ahead and just erase it. My JavaScript is blank. My CSS is blank because I'm not using these for this part of my project. I'm just laying out really basic HTML. I'm going to go and refine it and make it pretty and add some more, a little bit more content a bit later. But let me show you what I did. So I have the basic HTML structure up here. I'm telling it, hey, this is browser, this is HTML. Please render this as HTML. I've got some semantic naming conventions like head and body, and my nav, which I'm going to put my menu in here later, and main and article tags. I've got all of that in there, and I've closed them out using my slash. I've got my ending tags there, so I'm good. But let's look at some things that you might want to do. I'm going to put up this code for you. You can mock with it. I'll put a link in the description below, but let me look at some different aspects of this code. You can just go in and change it. You'll notice here I got an image. I generated this image on ChatGPT. Let's say, I don't like it. Some of the faces in this image don't look quite right. Not the vibe that I'm going for. So to get an image in my site, I use the image tag, and I've got source, and I've got a URL here. Just gonna get rid of that URL, and I'm going to put a hashtag just as a placeholder. So when I do that, I got rid of my picture. I still have my alt tag there. That was the description of the image to make it accessible. I changed that. Instead of a warm and inviting small town bakery cafe, I'm feeling like cat with a cookie. Better for my bakery vibe. Let me put in my cat with a cookie image. So I'm going to show you how I did that. I'm going to upload a file. I had a really great cat with a cookie file. Here's my cat cookie file. It's a JPEG. It could be a PNG. It could be a WebP, but I'm using a JPEG. Fine. Here's my cat cookie JPEG. I'm gonna click on it. I'm going to grab its URL, copy that. Yay. I'm going to go back to my index, which is my home page, and I am going to need to put here the source, namely the place where I put it. I put the URL, and now it's rendering the cat cookie picture for me here. So that's how you would put an image in your site. Also, the assignment directions said that I need to put a couple of links in here to a couple other pages. So this about and contact pages are not going to be in your Gltich website by default, so you have to create them. The way that you would go in and do that is you're going to hit Files Plus, and you're going to add a file. But I already have an about and a contact us file that I linked out to. So I would really like to have a menu, and I need to say what kind of file it is. It's an HTML. I'm just going to hit enter. Now I've got a menu. And I would like to link to the menu, so I'm linking to about and contact us. Let me show you how that looks. I've got the link for about us, a little bit about the mission of Superbread, and contact us, a little about the mission, about how to contact us, a sample phone number for Superbread, and all that kind of stuff. So great, but now I have this page. Menu is blank, but let me link to it. So here I have UL, that means unordered list, and I have some list items. That's what this LI thing is about. So I'm just going to make another list item. I actually just copy pasted this, but that's not quite what I want. I don't want contact us twice. I want to actually go to the menu page. This is called this is a relative link. It's because I have a file here that's in the same directory as my index file, so the file path's not complicated. It's just this menu.html. I literally just had to put this here, but I don't want it to display contact us. It still says contact us over here, so I need it to say what? Menu. Aha, okay, looks kind of nice. Still not loving the order. Usually contact us kind of would feel better last. I can move it around. My indentation's a little funky. I can fix it manually, or I can just make it prettier. Now my indentations are looking kind of nice. Didn't affect the content of my page, just cleaned everything, straightened everything out for me. So, yeah, so now I've got the contact us page, and if I click on the contact us page, the menu page, if I click on the menu page, it goes here, but problem, the menu page is still blank. So there's a couple ways I can generate some content from my menu page. Might be handy to start off a page that kind of already has some of the structures that I'm going to want. I could just go in and copy my contact page over here to my menu page and go on and edit it. That's not quite what I want. I'd like to have so I'm just going to erase the body text here. I'm just going to put a list, maybe of some bakery items, a cookie. I'm going to sell a cookie. And I'm going to sell, let's put another one, another list item, a cake. I need to change the title. It still says contact us. The title's not going to render on my page, but it does affect like my search engine results, and it's going to be shown at the top in the URL, so I'm going to just change it to menu. I could do that. So let's see what I got. Let me go over here. Okay, menu cookie cake. Oh, let me add one more thing. I could go over here. I probably want to add a kind of maybe some sort of now we can preview it. Looks a little better now. I have the word menu at the top. Okay, so yeah, that's how I would do that. But what if I had a different structure in mind? Could I use AI in a smart way to do this? Yes. This would work with any AI, pretty much any LLM that you're working with. I'm happy to be working with ChatGPT. You could do it with Gemini or Copilot equally well. I could say, give me a basic HTML 5-page structure. I am creating a menu for a bakery cafe. I don't want any styling yet. We don't really want to make our pages look pretty using HTML. We want to kind of keep that in the CSS. So we're going to tell it to do that. We'll get to the CSS a little bit later. So it's just doing a nice job with our structure, and it's given us some different classes and using the semantic naming. So we see some things like body and section. That's all good. I could copy the code over here. I'm going to go to menu. And we'll see if it works. Okay, it did work. It gave us breakfast, lunch, dinner, and obviously I could change this. These list items, I could change them to read other things, or I might want to change the footer there to say super bread. But you get the idea. This is totally AI-able, so if the AI helps you, you can, that's just one easy hack to get you started and unstuck. All right, guys, have a great day.